Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 10 of Kiznaiver. Oh boy. Oh boy. Katsuhira. He cried. A lot. And some of them became friends again. Tenga and Chidori had a confrontation. Not very a big one, but they had one. We learned more about Nori-chan, or Sonozaki. And what we learned makes me feel a little sorry for the girl. Dang. That really stinks. That stupid government or whoever the heck insinuated this Kiznaiver system thing. Poor kids, man. Those poor kids. Poor Katsuhira, poor Nori-chan, poor Yuki, and whatever the other kids' names were. Oh, gosh. Okay. So in this episode, we learned that Nori-chan, when she was younger, when they were all kids, she was the one taking on all the pain of other children. And not just like you get a scratch or a scrape or you fall down pain, but even the feeling of sitting in a chair, walking would be intensified by a lot, and she would feel that. And I'm like, who came up with this crazy Kiznaiver system? Who came up with this? What mastermind came up with idea? Goodness gracious. My gosh. Okay. So Katsuhira was also one of those kids, that was connected to her, and that's why he doesn't feel pain, which it was kind of obvious in a way that was kind of, the dealio that was going down. But at the same time, Nori-chan taking on every single, thing a child did when she was a child. That's just... And it's still happening, and I'm like, how is she alive? And that makes sense why she doesn't show a lot of emotion. And when she does, I guess she passes out because in a point in the episode, after talking to the mayor or something like that, she ran out, and I guess she just got over emotional and passed out. So yeah, that happened. Chidori and Tenga, he was like, can you just reject me? And she's like, you think that'll make me feel better and stuff? And Nico and Katsuhira and Hisomu were friends again. And I was like, oh, that's cute. That was kind of cute, that scene where they were spinning around. I was like, oh, Nico. And Yuta and Honoka also had a moment together. Well, I say moment, but she was basically like, hey, get away from me. And he was like, but Honoka-chan, no. Mate. Oh gosh. Wait, Honoka-chan, mate ne. He didn't say that at all, but I just... whatever. Anyway. Will the ships that I have for this series ever be fulfilled? Or at the very least, will any of them actually be friends? I mean, no, I know Nico, Katsuhira, and Hisomu are, but is everybody else gonna just become friends at the end? Or what's gonna happen? Because I'm like, I want them all to be friends at the very least. Because they work so well together as friends. I just want them to be friends. Just be friends. That Lucas song, Vocaloid song. Yeah. Just be friends. All we gotta do, just be friends. Time to say goodbye. Just be friends. Just be friends. Okay, that's enough of my singing. Which is awful. Anyway, so at the end of the episode, Katsuhira saw the children that he used to know, and their bodies have grown up, and they're sitting in these chairs, right? And they're all just sitting there, these blank expressions on their face, or smiling, and I'm like, that's creepy. And they also have white hair, so I guess the whole, losing sensations, that's another thing. They lose sensations. So Nori-chan doesn't have any sensations, I guess, because she, I don't know, it's weird. They mentioned something about not being able to feel or whatever, but that's another thing. Oh my gosh. Their hair turned white, and they're just husk. They're basically just husk, these children, or these, I guess they're now teenagers, but, Katsuhira saw them. He had some flashbacks to when, Nori-chan, when they were kids, and she was like, oh, I love you too, Katsuhira, and stuff, and I'm like, aw, little kids, aw. And then Katsuhira just broke down and cried, and gosh. And I guess he's feeling pain from crying, but what is Nori-chan feeling? If he's... that's weird. That's really weird, because, like, if he's crying, that means he's in pain. And, anyway. So, yeah, that was this episode of Kiznaiver. What's next? I have no idea, and I just want them to be friends. I just want everybody to be friends, and possibly they will become lovers, but the only ones I could see becoming lovers at this point are Yuta and Honoka. Very slight chance of that happening, because then there's that whole, like, Tenga likes Chidori, Chidori likes Katsuhira, Nico likes Tenga, and all that stuff that's going on. So yeah, that's my review of this episode of Kiznaiver. So I'll see you guys in whatever I'm going to review next, okay? See you then. Bye!